Hey everyone, welcome back to another Benergy video. This is sort of my quick guide on the campaign mode, kind of explaining the hub area as well as how the roguelike mechanics work in the game. So here we are. This is essentially where your character is going to spawn. For the purposes of just showing you around, I picked Raphael because he's the fastest. So typically, this is a hub where you have already beaten the campaign mode. So you beat the campaign mode by completing runs. You complete a certain number of runs, and then the story will progress as you play. But then you can keep playing with all the stuff that you unlock as well, or start a new run. So typically you'll have Clockwork the Ghost right in front of you right here you can talk to. This phone booth is where you switch characters, and you can see your runs with each character and the times you completed. You come right down here, you have Master Splinter. You can talk to him for dialogue purposes or to get to a training mode. You can get to the training mode by talking to him. Gary right here, you'll normally have a dialogue interaction with him. And then with Gary, you can spend the purple currency. In the top right, you'll see there's 3 different currencies, and I'm going to explain each of them. The purple one's called Splat, and with Gary, you can buy cosmetics that can go around your hub area. So I've unlocked a good deal of them. You can only have 1 fountain equipped at a time. I have the turtle mutagen fountain, so that's why I don't even have these other ones unlocked yet. But all this other stuff is around the hub, and you can unlock that. That's just for cosmetics, so that doesn't affect the gameplay itself. Let's go talk to this madam right here, Nora Wakeman. That's right. So she's a big deal. You use the purple currency and green currency with her, and you gain both. So you gain the green currency in the top right is slimes, and the purple one is splat. You gain those during your runs, and then you spend them outside your runs. The orange currency is the blimps. You gain those during your runs, and you can only spend those during your runs at like shops to get power-ups. So you can unlock different perks that affect your runs and essentially make them easier, so you have to up the difficulty. I have enough purple splat right now to unlock the last perk equip slot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I can buy another perk to go up there, and I can also upgrade my perks. So this one, for example, lasagna dinner. Heal 15 damage when you enter stage. This is level 3 out of 5. I can upgrade it even further. Now, in between each round, I heal 20 damage, so that's cool. Let's see what other perk might I want. How about this one? Ninjutsu skills. Gain 1 extra jump. I can buy that, and it takes away from the green currency, and look, it's up there. So now I have you have to upgrade your shops with the purple currency to unlock more perks as well. So there's incentive to keep playing. So that's how the currency works. You unlock this girl up here later on as you progress in the story. With her, you can trade in slimes for Splat, because Splat kind of becomes more of a valuable resource as you. Well, I guess at this point in my game, it's not. This star right here at the top is where you start a run. You go in and you'll start a new run. And then up here is you are able to change the difficulty. There's a couple difficulties: Tiny but Mighty, Texas Tough, Masterclass. That's your easy, medium, hard. And then beyond those, you have How Tough Are Ya, Madness, Reigns, and Prepare for Dooms. Stick around on my channel. I think I'm going to try a Doom run real soon. Maybe even today. On the far right side, here's Appa. I unlocked him. There's usually nothing here. You might talk to some characters over here at some point, but other than that, wasn't really anything in there. And I think that's it. So let me show you what the inside of a run's gonna look like. So I'm gonna hop in right now. Boom, starts a run. And at the start of a run, it will just drop you into a match where you have to kill a bunch of enemies. I'll kind of fast forward through this part. I haven't even seen Raps yet. Get him out of here. Oh gosh, I'm stuck! Like Great work. No reaction. So there you go. You gain some blimps, and I could spend those at a shop later on. All right. So here's the layout. You'll see it. We're right here. I have to choose between these next two levels. You'll progress on and on throughout this whole thing until you get to the boss at the very end. Once you beat the boss, the map will reset. You have to go through 3 different, basically, spans. Like, you have to go through 3 different versions of these, and then you will clear a run once you beat Plaid Vlasmius at the end of each run. So the little ones you just go through are marked with the red dots. These are power-ups. When you see the fist and the arrow going up, those are power-ups. I'm not too keen on the differences between the characters. Maybe it's just who you want to interact with, but you can go to those. You talk to the person by interacting with them. Typically, you might have a dialogue interactions, and then they'll offer you a perk that is applied to your character for the rest of the run. This one, in this case, you have 3. Projectiles have a 30% chance of inflicting freeze, heal 75% damage, or projectiles deal 50% damage. So a lot of cool different perks. Now, there's a lot of variety, actually. And they also have different scalings, as you can see. There's common and rare. So I would pick the rare one and move on. There's also other different kinds of maps that you can play. So I won't get into all of them. You have the slime balloons where you have to pop the balloons. You have the obstacle course, which is like the action one. When it says versus and a character, you unlock new characters to play in the campaign by completing those, and skins as you see those characters again. So I don't even have all the characters unlocked despite completing the campaign. Some of them you'll see next to them give you blimps. Some of them give you slime, as you can see right above each of the little individual cursors. And so you'll just decide which path you want to take as you go through each of them, trying not to take too much damage until you get to the end and try to clear a boss. Now, I'll just be straight up forward with you right now. When I first started playing the campaign, I think the first couple times that I tried to complete a run on hard mode without having any perks unlocked, I think I failed several times. So that's just kind of part of the game. But then as you unlock more perks and you keep attempting runs, the game gets way easier, and you'll even think that you need to up the difficulty, and you might. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, if you guys have any more questions about the campaign or how it works, drop those questions in the comments, and I'll see if I can answer them. Thanks, guys, for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you guys for another video. Stick around.